Hi everyone, here we will discuss about the wrapper class in Java programming. Here the wrapping is the mechanism of converting primitive data type variables into object type. For example, primitive data types already we are familiar with this: integer, character, float, double, etc. Likewise, objects can be converted into the primitive data type values. The Java is object programming language which is dealing with objects most of the times in terms of collections, serialization, synchronization, etc. Here the example is given with the familiar data type primitive data type integer which is having the value 10. I am going to transforming this data type into object with respect to wrapper class. Here the integer is the wrapper class which is converting the primitive data type integer into the wrapper class data type and storing the value into the object ref. Here the wrapper classes can be used whenever we are using the collection classes like hash map, vector, stack and linked list, tree set, like that. Whatever collection classes we are using, there we are storing the objects to represent the elements. There we can use the wrapper classes. Likewise, java.utility package providing the utility classes to deal with objects, and also where we are using synchronization, there also objects used to represent the multi-threading programming, and primitive data types cannot be stored directly in these classes. So we are going to use the wrapper class data type instead of primitive data type to represent the objects in classes, and the data is represented finally as an object. Here the Java API is providing set of classes which is making wrapping is easier, that is called wrapper classes. For all primitive data types we are having corresponding wrapper classes in Java API, and storing primitive types in the form of objects which is affecting the performance in terms of memory consumption and speed. For example, here the integer which is represented in wrapper class which is consuming 12 bytes to 16 bytes, but when we are using primitive data type integer which is consuming only 4 bytes, so which is taking more memory space. When it is taking more memory space for calculation also, it will take more time. So here for retrieving the value of integer which is using the method integer dot int value. So here the integer is a wrapper class which is having its own method. Here the hierarchy of wrapper class is given. We are having 8 wrapper classes in java.language package. Object is the parent class which is having 3 major type wrapper classes: number, character and boolean. Here the number is having 6 more type of wrapper classes to represent byte data type, short integer, integer, long integer, float data type and double data type. Likewise, here we are having primitive data type in Java programming and corresponding wrapper class. Boolean, it can be transforming into the boolean which is representing capital B in the program, and char character which is converted into character. Here full word has to be represented byte small byte. Then here wrapper class is having the class name as a capital byte. Here short integer small short, here capital short, and integer int, but here entire term has to be mentioned with first letter will be caps, and long integer, here long integer represented by using capital L, and float all are small letters in primitive data type, and here wrapper class is represented by using the capital float. Here double, and here D is represented with respect to the caps, and here we are having different methods to represent the numerical wrapper classes. For example, here we are going to see the byte value which is converted into the object in the form of byte, and here we are going to use the numerical wrapper class double which is double value which is returning the value when we are invoking the object as a double data type. This float value is the function or method which is returning the value whenever we are invoking that respective object as a float, and here long value returns the value when we are invoking the object as a long. Likewise, short is representing the short integer, and int value is representing the integer data type in wrapper class. So here when we are using these methods, the corresponding wrapper class value will be returned by these methods. Thanks for watching.